Igbo would never beg for money. Fulani would never beg, and Yoruba were not beggars. Yemi Farounbi speaks. According to a report from the Nigerian Tribune, Nigeria's former ambassador to the Philippines, Dr. Yemi Farounbi, highlighted the missed opportunities in announcing the unique strengths and contributions of the country's diverse ethnic group. Referencing Nnamdi Azikiwe, a prominent Nigerian nationalist, Farounbi suggested that Nigeria could have flourished if it had effectively utilized the various cultural attributes instead of attempting to homogenize them. This push for uniformity, according to Farounbi, has resulted in a loss of creativity, ingenuity, and innovation, ultimately leading to widespread laziness across ethnic lines. He lamented that communities that once prided themselves on self-sufficiency, such as the Igbo, Fulani, and Yoruba, have been reduced to seeking handouts, exemplified by the need to queue for basic food supplies like rice, beans, gari, and corn, despite Nigeria's abundant agricultural resources. According to Yemi Farounbi, there is no ethnic unit that has not a peculiar contribution. This is what Azikiwe was saying. If we harnessed all of that, Nigeria would have been different. But what did we do? We are equalizing everybody. We want everybody to think alike. We wanted everybody to sleep in the same direction. And we are unable to tap into the creativity, the ingenuity, and the innovativeness that were characterized of the times. So we all became lazy. The Igbo man would never beg for money. The Fulani will never beg for money, and the Yoruba were not beggars. But today, everybody has been equalized into beggars. They don't have to line up for rice, beans, and gari, and agbado corn, of all things. Of all things, cassava will grow anywhere in Nigeria, and until recently, Nigeria was the largest producer of cassava. But now we have to line up for gari. So what this man is trying to say is that we are so rich that no part of Nigeria is supposed to be poor. This thing where we queue up, where our politicians have reduced us, that is what he's saying. They have reduced us to a point where if they now come, say they want to give one painter of rice, you will see people falling over themselves. Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa alike. And he's 100% correct. 100% correct. People have now reduced. You see? And the thing, my suggestion here is if it is not working, obviously, this is not a matter of if. It is definitely not working. This so-called one Nigeria is not working. Everybody should go back to status quo. That time he was talking about that everybody has something in abundance. And it's true. There is no part, no geopolitical zone in this country that does not have anything to offer. Make everybody stay for their region. You understand? Make everybody go return to your region. Develop it. It is going to even make us better. It is going to foster healthy rivalry. You look back, I'm doing better. You see I'm doing better. You want to catch up. It's going to bring out the best in all of us. I don't understand why we are so hell-bent on this federation of a thing. It's not helping. Not be everybody go be like United States of America. Or not be everybody go be like them. What this man is saying, I sincerely wish he's going to be listened to, if you ask me. As we scatter Nigeria, let us start afresh. Oh, okay. Oh. Igbo man does not link up for palliative, my darling. Don't say, never say never. Never say never. You see this current situation? I'm kidding you not. This is not a matter of if you take food to a community, in that community, let me say which place now they very endangered, they very embarrassing now. Okay, a community like Lagos, if you go to a community, I kid you not, and that community is, let's say, a kind of ghetto-like area, because there are communities where you're going to take this palliative to, they're not going to even answer you on your palliative. You understand? Before they go even gather together to answer, but if you take it to a community where we say people where they are mixed, you know that the possibles make only one people they live for this particular area. Take these things to them and you will see how everybody has been reduced to. In this particular economy, the rich, the poor, nobody, the economy, they affect everybody. So just like you come outside, you can't say, Igbo don't. Never say never. Never say never. Then who are the Hausa? I've always had my child that Hausa, Igbo, and Yoruba, which is Bazobia. Then so Fulani is now a different zone. I'll be waiting. In years after colonization, did you hear about Fulani? So sometime we talk on social media, let us do some fine check. You will know that we are still slaves in this country. I'm telling you, we are still slaves in this country. Why don't we free ourselves from this slavery? And you know what? This is the slavery we have put ourselves in, and that is the most painful one. See, if somebody outside offend you, if you go to work, your boss talks down on you, your colleagues talks down on you, my dear, you're going to put up with it. You know why? You know why? They're not be your people at the end of the day. They're not your family. But see the one with the pain pass, if you make person go bananas. If you make person go bananas now, when the person go reach us, man or woman, they know they give you your respect, you know. They know they give you your respect, then they look down and they talk the same thing, they repeat that cycle with the for office. Now the end go break you down. Not be even the way they do for office, now go be your own concern at all. Now the one way that they do for house. Meaning say, now waiting we do as in we do ourselves, now they pay pass. Not be waiting outsiders. The pre-colonization era, anything that happened before then, people would tolerate. But you see what is going on now? What is going on now, my sister? We cannot tolerate it. You can see it everywhere that we cannot. Nobody is having it. Why? We cannot stay just like you are being bullied in your own house by your own family. It doesn't make sense. Hypocrisy will never get tired of them. Even at total age, you are still bloody hypocrites. Suddenly your leader's brain, Hausa is no more. Making a no verse, maybe not because I seen use Hausa. Oh, but if you ask me, this man is making sense. A whole, as in, it makes sense. Even though you're not going to agree with everything he said, at least some points stood out to me. If you ask me, the three major groups in Nigeria, because they are born hypocrites. See, make we not come the drag on this thing. Waiting be say no suppose cause fight, we come the cause fight. There is no need. Anytime someone wants to talk about, let the person meditate very well and not to balance everything, saying the Igbos and the Hausa and the Yorubas will not beg. Yes, these three major tribes in Nigeria will never beg. Let's tell the devils that they are the majority problems in Nigeria. They're not the major problem in Nigeria at large. Mention all the groups, modern people in Nigeria, and be blessed. Yes, talk the talk and don't be scared to talk in mentioning bad people. Let me say it again. There is no place that they don't have bad people. Yes, you might want to contest this. There is no place. Yes, it is happening in the north now because some actually bad people. And when I say bad people, not just the northerners. Some people come together, plan within they happen for not. And when I kid you not, all ethnic group, it will shock you say then they involved. No. Don't say never. Don't say that. So right on this note, you've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.